What is up, everybody? It's Madlibs, and that's right, it is finally, after this many months, time for another awful OCs. You guys have been asking for it, and I kept putting it off because I wasn't sure that I had any good characters left to make fun of. I thought I used up all the good ones, but once I started writing this one down, I got really excited to tell you. This might be a short one, though, because she's not too developed. But anyway, I'll cut the talking, and take a look at this absolute monstrosity.
I am the one, the way your son don't need a gun to get respect up on the street.
Her name is Angel, and sadly, I didn't draw her all that often, so I don't have a lot of pictures of her for this episode, but hopefully her angsty backstory and personality is gonna make up for it, as well as this fucking horrific picture of her. God, honestly, out of all my characters, I think she's the most difficult to look at, because first of all, there's too many goddamn colors going on. Why is her hair blue but her wings are green? Why is she wearing... I don't know what that is. I think I remember seeing a shirt that looked kind of like that, and I was like, ooh, that looks kind of cool, so I fucking clicked and dragged it onto her and was like, yeah, that's okay. And those glasses don't... She's just... I think she was supposed to look cool and, like, angry and badass, but she just looks crazy, not even in, like, a cool villain way. She just looks like a crackhead, just like, that's what she looks like. By the way, I want to point out, the first time I showed this to somebody, right after I drew it, I was so proud. I showed it to this guy right here, because he was supposed to help me write this comic, and the first thing out of his mouth was, oh, so she's a ripoff of that Marvel character. And it fucking destroyed me. I think that's why I don't draw her, or I didn't draw her that much, because as soon as I heard that, I was like, wait, what? No, she's original. I'm original. I'm creative. And I honestly never found out which Marvel character he was talking about, because he didn't have the name either. He just had the idea. If you guys know Marvel, can you tell me who this is a ripoff of? Because I'm pretty sure this is a ripoff of something. Okay, now that we've roasted her into oblivion together, let's get on to her actual personality. That's it. She's real angry. Well, now that we know everything there is to know about her personality, let's get into her story. Now, unlike most of my absolute abortions of characters, she doesn't have like 6 different fucking backstories or regular stories. She just has one, and I'm gonna tell you right now. So she was just a regular girl, and then she died. But it doesn't end there. She died, and then a scientist man, this guy, his name is Joseph, he resurrected her from the dead because he was a scientist and he was doing experiments. And I know that's very vague, but this is how the story is written, I promise. He was doing experiments to reanimate the dead, and she came back, but she had a mutation, which is the wings, and also her hair. And her eyes are orange. You can't see that here. Well, you can see it in this picture when I redesigned her. Jesus Christ, this one's bad too. Why the fuck are her wings never the color of her hair? I don't understand. I mean, I guess it's kind of close in this one, but not really. Also, what is wrong with that shirt? Who would buy that? How old is she supposed to be? Even in this one, fucking... I don't understand. I still don't know how to draw wings, honestly. Wings have always been a sore spot for me, and I think this bitch is the reason why. Okay, anyway, back into her story. She's resurrected, and then a whole bunch of, tea gets spilled, a whole bunch of drama happens, a whole bunch of shade gets thrown, right, sis? Ooh, sister fucking exposed. The scientist gets exposed, and apparently he's gonna kill all the mutations once he gets the good one, because he fucking got the good one, which is this guy. Turns out he wasn't the good one. He's really a dick, and also he wasn't actually gonna kill them, but Angel doesn't know that, so she ran away, and then she ended up getting separated from all the other mutants, because there was a fuck ton of other ones living with her. She ended up being like, I don't want to live with you guys, I want to go back to my dad, because I guess she lived with a single dad. I didn't really decide this until after. And unlike most of the other characters, because all the mutants had to die and then get resurrected, I didn't really have a backstory for her. She just lived with her dad in a house, but the house was like the same house that all of my characters seemed to live in. It looked like this. This is an artist's rendition. Anyway, she goes back to her dad and is like, Dad, I'm home, I love you. And he looks at her and he's like, time to sell you to the government. That is actually what he does. He's not like, oh my god, my beautiful baby daughter, are you okay? I love you so much. And he's not even like, whoa, you're back from the dead, how did you do that? His immediate thing is time to sell you to the government. So she gets sold to the government, or not even the government, just a science organization. She gets sold to some evil science men. Okay, that's basically what it is. She's sold to evil science men, she's experimented on, and one big thing was supposed to be that they cut her hair really short. Don't know why they did that. I think I just thought it was a cool thing, like a character change, or like, I don't know. I had to give her fucking short hair a backstory, but I didn't give her a real story with her dad and all that shit. But okay, she just turned into some blue-haired bitch with yoga pants and purple shoes. So eventually she breaks out of Science Laboratories, Incorporated Corporation. She kills all the scientists. That was supposed to be a thing. I kept making up fucking AMVs in my head with, I don't know, My Immortal or some shit. Of her killing all the scientists. That was supposed to be her breaking point, you know? And after that, from that day forward, she hates all humans because the scientist was a human, and her dad was a human, and these scientists were also humans. So she hates the human race because she's not a human, I guess. After all those horrible experiences and traumatizing events, she goes back to the scientist's house. I don't know why, she just kind of does. Like, it's sort of okay because the scientist is a mutant now, but like, she didn't know that before she got there, so she hates humans. Why did she want to go back to him? I think maybe I put 2 seconds of thought into it and was like, oh, she just wants to live back there because it's her only refuge. It's the only place she feels safe. And I think her goal originally was that she was gonna kill him once she got there. I don't know, though, because I think I just put, like, a second of thought into it, and I was like, it doesn't matter anyway, because when she gets there, she's gonna be like, you're not a human anymore. You're cool now, I guess. So I didn't need to explain why she wanted to go there. There's also a whole society of these mutants, and she even sees one of them again, but she doesn't go with them for some reason. I mean, she doesn't hate them or anything, and she hates humans. So it seems like the best course of action, but she just doesn't want to go there with them, with other people who aren't humans, because she's angry? Then this guy Shadow shows up, and she's angry at him too, but then they fuck. That was supposed to be part of the thing, is just that she hooks up with him, like, a lot. Like, they have a thing going on. Like, they're not in a relationship. But she just wants him so bad, even though I guess she hates... Well, he's not human either, as you can see. So she's like, you know, I'm not gonna fuck the scientist, man. He's old. Well, he's not old, actually. He was supposed to be, like, maybe 28. But he's not sexy like this guy. She just wants him so bad so that she actually becomes him at some point, because he can, like, possess people. I don't even know if he possessed her, like, as, like, just to be a dick, or if, like, I think there was some thing where it's, like, the only way we can get out of here is if I'm inside you. Anyway, that ended up going nowhere. I don't even know if it was canon. I just drew it a lot. I drew this guy more than I drew this person on her own. I don't even remember if it was completely canon. She just goes back to being herself after maybe like 2 days, and then this fucker comes back. I really don't know why I did all that. I think maybe I was trying to establish that this guy's a fucking ladies' man, also a man's man, but that's a whole other story. And I mean, considering all the thirsty comments I've gotten just from showing these shitty pictures of him, I think I did a good job on that. Okay, but anyways, we spent all this time talking about this fucking edgelord, and I didn't even tell you the best part of the story. She likes to set things on fire. I get it? She has a flamethrower. Didn't really have any subtlety or foreshadowing. It also didn't say anything about her character. She just likes to set things on fire. That's really it. I didn't have anything else planned for her, if I'm being completely honest. I think I toyed with the idea of making her have a crush on Paula, because lesbians, and also I was denying my sexuality. But that went nowhere. I don't even know if she had an ending for her story. I had literally nothing. Like, I'm pretty sure she just phased out of existence in my head at some point, because I don't have an ending for her. I have an ending for literally everyone else in the story. Like, you know, this guy's murdered, this guy is in a wheelchair, these two get together, these two get together, these two live a happy life, she dies, I didn't have an ending for her either, actually. But I don't know what happened to her. I think I had another plot line where, like, her and the other girl find out that this asshole killed this guy, and they leave? I think that was it. Like, they find out, or no, they don't leave. He leaves. Sorry, I'm just remembering this now. He leaves because he knows they're watching, because he's just like an evil mastermind. He knows that they're watching, so he disappears and is like, "You'll never catch me. I'm the gingerbread man." And they never catch him. I guess they just kind of give up. They're like, "Well, I guess we can't find him. He ran into the woods. There's nothing we can do." The end. And now that we're done talking about her story and all that, I can show you guys this, the new and improved design for Angel. I decided that I would actually stick with the whole her being an angry person sort of thing, but I decided to actually try and expand on that, not just have it be like, yeah, she's mad. In this one, I decided to turn that into she's like some kind of angry, bloodthirsty warrior or something. Some like ancient, like fallen angel. Get it? Because angel, haha! I tried to go for like a Greek warrior thing with all the things like ancient and the things. I'm saying the things a lot, but I decided to go with the sort of fallen angel type deal, and I made her wings all bony like that because, you know, I thought it would really show how, you know, she may have been in the past stripped of her rank as a true angel, and she has fallen, and all that's left are the bloody bones of, and I'm just kidding, I did it like that because I still can't draw wings. I'm not gonna learn while you guys are watching me. I will learn at my own pace when I am ready. In all honesty, I actually really liked drawing the wings like that. They look really cool. So, you know, I know a whole bunch about her design, but you know what? I don't know about her backstory because I'm not going to use her for anything. So you guys can feel free to come up with a backstory for this version of her, and please tell me in the comments. I would really like to see it. You guys always go so in depth with those, and I really love watching them, or reading them, sorry. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you guys like this episode. This was a lot of fun to make, and I'm gonna make these more from now on. Anyways, if you guys want to see bonus content, or if you want to talk to me, you can follow my social medias. They're gonna be up on the end card. It's MadLibsArt for literally every social media, except for DeviantArt. I don't use DeviantArt anymore. That's about it. I use everything else, though. And my Discord link is in the description. If you guys want to join my Discord server, we just kind of chill. We post our art. We talk about stuff. You know, I give you guys previews, and I let you guys see, you know, drawings for videos a day early. So if that's something you guys are interested in, you know, just click the link in the description. We could be real discreet about it. I have gone on for long enough. Thank you for watching. I really hope you liked it. Don't forget to like, comment. Definitely don't forget to subscribe and join the madness. See ya!